The finals has been super fun, so much so that I spent over 90 hours this past week playing it. That's how much fun I've had. But while playing it, there's some things that I really wish the finals had. So in today's video, what I'll be going over is things that the finals should steal from other games and implement into the finals. Let me know down in the comments some things I might have missed, some things that you agree and disagree with, and why. And if you like the video, be sure to sub, and let's get into it. Starting off with Valorant. Valorant's ranks are very interesting. When you get to Radiant, there's a certain leaderboard that is top 1000. At the moment, right now, we just have Diamond, and I think right above Diamond should be a top 500, except it will be for each and every class. So for example, if you're a medium main, then you can get top 500s, and then you can get that rank. And then same with light and heavy. Of course, this incentivizes the player to play more roles more consistently, and it brings them back to actually play the game. Alongside that, I think the rewards should be a lot better. Maybe even give them a specific charm and gun skin for doing all three, and you would get like a very cool skin and something that you can flex on people that you have. Also, in a perfect world, I would say Riot's anti-cheats in this game, because of course every FPS has a huge problem with cheating. Besides Valorant, of course you still run into cheaters here and there, but it's not as prominent as every other FPS, especially for a free FPS. The finals is going to get attacked by tons and tons of cheaters. Another thing Valorant does right is their custom games. You can have tons and tons of fun in the custom games with the specific cheats that they have and the free cam mode, and it's just done very well, unlike many other games. So it'd be cool if the finals did something like this, because I would love to be able to host tournaments or just custom games with a bunch of viewers or friends and just mess around. This would also allow us to just make better content as well, because trying to get screenshots for thumbnails in this game is havocsome. I literally have to jump in a custom game and then basically just find a spot. It'd be a lot easier if I was able to just jump in a custom game and do it there. So please add this in. Next is Fortnite, and I don't really play Fortnite anymore. I haven't played since season 1/season 2. But back in the day, I remember when battle passes first came out in that game, there was a really cool progression for level 100 when you got to the max tier. Basically, you would unlock a skin, and you would unlock a bunch of skins actually. And what would happen is you would actually have to wear the skin and basically just get XP to level it up. And the skin just kept getting better and better. And of course, you can go back and only equip one tier of the skin. And I would really like the finals to do something like that. I haven't seen any other game do a tier battle pass system with a skin. A lot of games just give you a skin once you get to that tier, and that's it. They don't give you any replayability with those skins. It's more like, if it's a good skin, it's a good skin. But most of the time, battle pass skins are very bad. So even though the finals does battle pass very well, and I like what they're doing, it would just be cooler if they would be able to give us levels and give us incentives to actually play the game besides just playing ranked. Fortnite also does really cool collabs. Like there was this Peter Griffin Family Guy collab that I found to be so cool. And I don't know if the finals will get to that level, but I would just love for them to do something like these. Like, can you imagine like Chucky for a light or just something along those lines? Like that would be just super fun. Now, Call of Duty is a very flawed game, and over the years, it just went downhill, especially after Black Ops 2/Call of Duty Ghost. But back in the day on Black Ops 2, and I believe Black Ops 1, if I'm remembering right, used to have emblem systems, and these were really freaking cool. Now, I'm not saying give us emblem systems in this game, but we do have our own personal stickers that we can apply to each and every gun. And even though I really like this system, it would be cool if we can add a little bit more of a personal touch, putting our own stickers that we put on the gun. And of course, you're gonna have people that's severely inappropriate, and that's completely valid if that's the reason why you don't want to do it, but you can literally just report those players and get them banned. And just like older Call of Duties, mastery camos used to be the crap to grind for. And once again, it would give us an incentive to play the game a lot more. Don't get me wrong, I've logged like 91 hours in the last like week playing this game because I think it's so freaking fun and I'm trying to make content for it. But I would love a mastery system for camos, something that's actually realistic and something that's worth grinding for. Warzone also has proximity chat. I don't know how you guys feel about proximity chat, but personally, I love it. I think it's hilarious. It makes for some really funny content, especially on short form like TikTok. Even if it was just in casual, this would be so fun just to mess around with people like noobs and whatnot. And like you can maybe run like light and just bully people, just troll them. That would be so cool. Another thing Call of Duty used to have back in the day, I don't remember what it was specifically called back in Black Ops 2, but I know back in Modern Warfare 2, there used to be called game battles, and if they can add in their own competitive tournaments in game, that would be super cool. Whether that's you getting just rare items from, you know, winning and maybe some credits in game, or literal cash prizes for players. And I know a lot of people are talking about esports with this game, but to be honest, I don't really care about esports that much. I want myself to be able to play the game at a competitive nature and play these tournaments. So unless they're able to combine these two, I really don't care about esports, even though esports is fun and cool. But a lot of esports, in my opinion, they lack a way to add personality and rivalries, at least when it comes to a lot of the pro scenes that I've watched. Rainbow Six Siege is a tactical shooter which a lot of you guys probably haven't played, or you have because you saw Jinxie play it, but it's a very fun game. It's actually my main game, and I have a other YouTube channel for that. Rainbow Six Siege has their own streamer charms, and I think this is perfect for this game because you can actually inspect guns and it would look super freaking cool. I have my own in-game charm over in Rainbow Six Siege, and I would just love to be able to place my charm, or you know, another creator or pro's charm onto these guns. That would be super valid. Not only that, but if the finals gets a pro scene, hopefully we can get some really cool pro league skins. Just like Rainbow Six Siege, I think Rainbow Six Siege is one of the very few games that does esports skins right, especially with guns. So I think the finals can capitalize on this as well and make some really cool skins. Overwatch has a system where you can queue different classes and it's filled based on that. Now, I don't want this exact fill, but I wish there was some type of filter system when you're queuing with a friend and you don't have a third, so you can not have specific thirds. Like, I don't want my third to be a light, because 90% of people that solo queue, for some reason they're running light. And once again, I'm not trying to slander people, and I know not all light players suck, but holy heck, I hate people that run light and they just go run around in solo queue and they think that they can frag out and they end up with 500 DPS, and they're not too helpful. It's super annoying. I'm not too sure if Rocket League still has a system, but back in the day, in the early days of Rocket League, if you found specific bugs or glitches and you gotta report it, you would get certain toppers and just skins for your cars. I would like for something like this, especially for the finals. It kind of incentivizes people to actually report bugs and not abuse them, especially if they can get some really rare items. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure that you guys like, sub, and comment, and let me know some things that you agreed or disagreed with down in the comments. Also, let me know some things I might have missed with other games, because honestly, there are tons and tons of games that do stuff right. Besides that, guys, have a wonderful day.